I always fix my hair right at the beginning, don't I? Today is September 19th, and I really have a lot I want to talk about, but my battery's almost dead, and, you know, I'm going to turn my computer on right now, too. My battery's almost dead. Michael just texted me. So I'll just try and go through this quick. I've kind of had a really down day. Actually, I have had a really down day. But that's okay. It's totally fine. It really is. Woke up, talked to Junior for a second. It wasn't very long. We both read James chapter 3 this morning, which is really good, really, really good. I like it a lot. Then I went to my first class, and it was actually pretty good this time. He didn't go all atheist again, which was good. And then in my psychology class, I talked a lot in that class too, which was good. And then, like, talk discussion-wise. And then I went to work for an hour. Actually, then I saw Lindsay for just a second. Talked to her for a little bit. Got to talk to her about stuff. Guess why I'm down. And the reason why I got to talk to her about it was because she brought up the same kind of situation as to why I'm down. And I just talked to her, and I'm gonna talk about that at the end of the video. Just try and go really quick through the rest of my day. So then I went to work, and work was good, and then I went to photography class, and that was good. We went around and took pictures, and then left early, and then that was pretty much my day. Then after that, well, that's a big lie. That is such a big lie. After that, I went and hung out with Ben. I went to Kennedy's. I didn't plan to run into Ben at Kennedy's. I planned to eat at Kennedy's and then see if Ben wanted to hang out, because I went into Kennedy's and I brought my Bible and I planned to eat and study at the same time, and he was in there. So talked to him for a little bit, and Jenny's sister Lauren, and like I said, I don't remember, Brett or Brent. It's one of those, and I hate that I can't remember. But we were all sitting around and talking and stuff, and then they had to leave, and then Ben and I went back to his apartment. Actually, we went and picked up Annika's backpack. She left it at gymnastics, and then we dropped her backpack off at her school for Annika, and then we went to his apartment and played music and talked. Ben is great. He really is. So great. Said like 7 times. And then I went home for a half second, picked up April and Kristen, and then we went to church, and church was amazing. Just the youth group. I am so glad that I get to be a youth leader for that. That is fun. It is fun. And I made it sound like I'm a youth leader. I don't know, I feel like half the time I sound cocky, and I don't mean to sound cocky at all. Not at all. I was just saying I feel very privileged to have that. But anyways, I guess what has been frustrating me so I heard my dad talking. He was gonna come up. I don't know. Yeah.
I did some sit-ups on your thing while you was gone.
Did you?
Put your video in.
I am videoing.
Sorry.
It's alright.
I want to look for that charger later.
Okay. probably die while I'm talking about this too, but just, I obviously see into the future, and the reason why I point at see into the future, not like I know what's going to happen in the future, but I look forward to the future. I mean, obviously I do a video journal for the future Daniel, you know, and for the future Daniel's wife and kids, just to look back on. And that is something God has shown me this past year and a half, 2 years, is that like these things that seem like such big deals right now, they're not. Like in a month, you know, I'm not going to be looking back on, like I'm not even going to be thinking about this situation in a bad way, you know, in a bad way at all, whether or not things work out or things don't work out. Either way, I know I'm not going to be looking at it badly a month from now, you know, and like when you look at it that way, it makes you not, or for me, it makes me not frustrated about it. And I don't mean to be talking bad about anyone at all, because I'm not, it's just what's been making me down, and I'm gonna say it's just Eugenia and I, this situation that's going on. It's really upsetting Eugenia a lot, and it upsets me that it upsets her so much. It upsets me because I know everything's gonna be okay, and I know that she knows everything's gonna be okay. And I guess that's why it upsets me, is that like I can't change how anybody else feels about anything, you know.